so howdy and welcome to episode 11.5, a problematic episode for the swap. So essentially, here we are. Yesterday, the engine and transmission were all put together and it looked all pretty and it was ready to go into the car, and that is not the case anymore because before I put it in the car, I wanted to make sure that the drive shaft fit into the transmission, that the drive shaft yoke would just slip in and we would be all good to go. Because the plan was when this was put in the car, we would also install the drive shaft at the same time, so we knew that the length was all correct. And I'm glad that I tried to install it, the drive shaft outside of the car, because I ran into a problem where the drive shaft would not fit into the extension housing on the transmission. So this is the back of the transmission. It fits on it just like this. So this is where the drive shaft fits in. And when I would push it in, it would hit on something. And I took out the output seal and I found that it was hitting on this kind of metal section of the extension housing. After I took it all apart, of course, which is unfortunate that I had to do that. But essentially, after further inspection of it all, the drive shaft doesn't even fit on the output shaft of the transmission. If you put the transmission onto the output shaft, the teeth are too big on the drive shaft, and the drive shaft spins, but it doesn't spin the transmission. So I got my drive shaft from Freed Engineering. It's custom for the R154 to 240SX swaps, but I guess they put the wrong yoke on it because after looking at some pictures, it looks like they put the yoke on it that goes to a VQ chassis for like the 350Zs and the G35s. But anyway, rather unfortunate. Some more waiting that we're gonna have to do. Yeah, if your drive shaft doesn't slip into the transmission, don't force it or anything like that. It's probably the drive shaft is the wrong size, as was the case with this. So we'll get it all sorted out. We'll get a new drive shaft and hopefully we can put this in rather soon. But thanks for watching this little update video, and catch you in the next one.